What's going on, guys? You're with Hardyt3kyoyo and welcome back to the Pokemon Advanced Adventures Let's Play. And of course, guys, this video is a part of one only Team Caterpie Takeover, and I actually remembered for once. So if you want to continue brand new videos every single day, please feel free to show your support down below by clicking that like button. Let's see if we can hit, I don't know, 250 likes to celebrate the fact that I actually remembered, because that would be really freaking cool. Now I do have to be upfront and honest with you guys, because I normally am that way, I like to think. This is my second time recording this. I mean, this isn't a Nuzlocke, so in all honestly, it doesn't really matter that much that I'm recording this again. I recorded this yesterday, and it just wasn't a very good video. I know I often am not very good at, like, finishing thoughts and like, actually making coherent sentences and stuff, but I felt like it was extra bad yesterday, as far as just everything I was saying was all mumble-jumbled. Like, every 2 seconds I changed topics, I could never seem to get a coherent thought, and that went on for like 25 minutes of me just basically mumbling out random words and trying to make it seem like commentary, and I really just wasn't happy with it. And I like to at least think that I provide somewhat entertaining content to you guys, and I knew that that video yesterday that I recorded just wasn't entertaining at all. Like, it was just not a very good video, unfortunately. So I'm gonna be trying to redo it today. So this episode will be, I already know what's gonna be happening, but it's not very story driven. Like, we don't really have much story. We do find out the next 2 Tyrant Pokemon, one of which I already did have spoiled for me, so it's not that big, and I think it's actually gonna be in the thumbnail for this. So sorry if you somehow managed to click on this video without seeing a thumbnail, then congratulations, you managed to avoid a spoiler, I guess. But yeah, no, we're getting a, I would just keep going in the wrong stupid direction. I actually need to also change the text speed, because if you didn't know, I had to replay through this entire game because I ended up getting a new computer, and with that new computer, my save data did not, I transferred my save data to my laptop, from my laptop to my desktop, and exact same emulator, exact same settings, it just wouldn't work. Every time I tried opening it, it's like save data is corrupted, it didn't make sense, I didn't know what was going on, because like I took that same save data, went right back to my laptop, and it ran just fine. So I don't know why I T-waved you. I was trying to run, but I pressed too many A's apparently. So I had to replay through the entire game, and luckily for me, we weren't too far into it. I think it only took about an hour or so, especially now that I knew like exactly what to do. The hardest part of it, honestly, was just trying to recapture all of the Tyrant Pokemon, because wow, you son of a bitch, that was so unnecessary for you to do. I should actually probably be training some of my other Pokemon. So the levels are going to be a bit different, you may notice, and everyone's actually a bit more balanced now. Everyone's right around 18 to 20, so Metalface is actually the one that needs a bit of training now, because he kind of got left behind when everybody else got all super high leveled and stuff like that, so I apologize. And if you couldn't tell, today we're going to be heading through the Haunted Tower, because this town, the town of Ghost, does not actually have a gym. This is the kind of mini boss of this town, I guess you consider it a gym, almost like kind of thing, because the Tyrant Pokemon is going to be at the top of the Haunted Tower here. So if we get to the top, we sort of get a badge or something like that, if you want to look at that. Oh wait, TM43. What is TM43? Is that anything interesting? Secret power. I mean, that could be good for Zangoose, because Zangoose is a normal type, and it's better than Quick Attack. I think it's what, 70 base power? Yeah, that'd be a really good stab actually. But Quick Attack is really good because of priority. Ooh. I mean, Leer, when am I ever going to use Leer, in all honesty? Yeah, you know what, let's go with Secret Power. I'm actually glad I'm kind of redoing this now, because last time I just saw Secret Power, and I'm just like, when am I ever going to use that? But now, because I'm like, the only time I've ever used Secret Power, I feel like, is on a Pidgeotto in my Fire Red Omega Nuzlocke run I did, like, 3 years ago. And I gave Secret Power, because I had a bunch of normal types for some reason, and I just, like, gave Secret Power to all of them, because, I don't know, it was a TM. It was an easy, relatively powerful TM, because 70 base power really is nothing to laugh at. It's actually pretty decent, especially just to like randomly gift to somebody. And it's a TM that you could buy multiple times. It's not like Earthquake in earlier generations where you only get one of them. Or like Flamethrower. We have a Flamethrower TM, and I'm terrified to give it to anybody because we only have one. I have no idea if Arcanine is going to get it later on. I do know Arcanine gets at least one other Fire-type move by level up, and we did get it in the not failed, in the, we'll call it lost recording, because hopefully no one will ever see it. I even had it like edited, rendered, and everything. I had it all ready to upload, but I just couldn't do it, which is why we didn't have 2 uploads yesterday. Is because I just, like, I couldn't get myself to upload that because I knew it just wasn't a very good video, and I didn't want to... with Nuzlocke videos, I really have no choice but to just kind of do it the first time, because you can't redo Nuzlocks. That's cheating, especially if something dies. You can just say, like, oh, I thought the commentary was kind of bad, I'm just gonna redo it. But with Let's Plays, luckily, I have that freedom to be able to redo it if I want to, because it's a Let's Play. I can do whatever the heck I want. Like, I can just... I may not be wearing pants right now. That has nothing to do with the fact that this is a Let's Play, but that's the first thing that came to my mind when I was thinking I could do whatever I want. So, am I wearing pants right now? That's a mystery for everybody else to find out, but... Am I? I don't know. I'm actually really curious now. Oh my gosh. What is the mystery of below Hardy's desk? Are we ever gonna find out? Why is this such a scandal? I like this mystery. I think it's quite rather exciting. So I should be able to surf these guys and just hopefully one-shot them or something like that, because Pikachu is almost dead, and Pikachu's lifespan may actually be coming to an end rather soon. If we get... This is a bit of a spoiler, but a Tyrant Pokemon coming up. Not the one at the top of this tower, but the next Tyrant Pokemon is a possible Pikachu replacement. I'm just gonna say that much, but there's a good chance I won't be using the next Tyrant Pokemon, which kind of goes against my whole thing of, like, I want to use all the Tyrant Pokemon, which is why I'm not... I no longer have Bulbasaur or Tepig. I didn't recatch either of them as I was playing through, because honestly, I was never going to use them. I want this to be about the Tyrant Pokemon because they're all special, and, like, the whole... It's like Shadow Pokemon in Pokemon Coliseum. Like, you only use the Shadow Pokemon. You just don't... Actually, in XD and Gale of Darkness, you can catch Pokemon, but that's really weird. I don't know why you could catch Pokemon. It doesn't really make sense to me. I do actually have some healing items, finally. I was smart enough to go buy some of those, so I should probably maybe consider using some. Because this Tyrant Pokemon we're about to face is a little bit powerful. He's actually kind of strong. And this Tyrant Pokemon we're about to face is also, like, weak to basically my entire team. So I have, like, no way of hitting it. So I'm really actually, like, terrified of this Tyrant Pokemon. Luckily for us, we could actually skip for the first time, like, ever. We could skip one of these trainers if you just look the other way. Okay, so keep looking that way. No, look the other way. The other way. Yeah, we made it past. Alright, so today's Tyrant Pokemon of the day, as I'm actually going to lead with Pikachu. Hardy discovered a Pokemon causing you trouble in his town. It sees if it's resting. Attack it before it's too late. We will, but first we're going to switch to Pikachu because paralyzing it is always very useful, as the Tyrant Pokemon is Gengar, the one Pokemon I had spoiled for me by the comment section, which actually made me really sad. It is a Ghost Ice type Gengar, so it is no longer a Poison type. And I really actually like this Gengar. I think Blue Gengar looks really cool, but it's also weird it has like a whole wheezing thing going on with just a gem sticking out the side of its head. And I don't know why, but it has Powder Snow, which... There's a lot of damage, because remember, Gengar has an insanely high special attack stat. And I'm gonna roll out, I guess, because hopefully that won't do much. Hopefully you'll kill me soon, maybe. Okay, kill me this turn. Kill me this turn. This is super important that you kill me. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I was about to kill it. Yes, we will go into our next Pokemon, which will... See, now this is the problem I got into before. Every move I have is super effective. Metal Claw, super effective. Rock Throw, super effective. Ember, super effective. Bite, super effective. Surf, powerful. Pursuit probably would live in all honesty, because it's special, it's Pursuit, and it's a Zangoose, so it probably honestly would live a Pursuit, but... And it's Ghost, so I can't hit it with normal or anything like that, and I can't Leech Seed it, I can't Toxic. So I got in a really awkward position where it's like, I literally can't attack this thing, so I have to just start chucking Pokeballs and hope maybe I'll actually catch this thing. Oh, come on! That was gonna be so anticlimactic. Last time I tried catching this thing, it took literally all of my Pokeballs because it just wouldn't catch. And at first I'm like, oh, don't just do this on the first ball. I will be so devastated. I want it to give me at least some bit of trouble. Oh, no! No! Don't you do that! What happens when you beat it? What happens when you beat it? Do we get another chance? I wanted that. No! I wanted to catch that! I went out of my way not to attack it just so it'd live! Really? Man, I must be cursed. That's ridiculous. Also, I found out, I was actually looking around this town hoping a name raider be here so we can name our Pikachu, and I came into this building, which has this girl, which gives us... So, you're here to save the town? Here, take this. TM04 being Calm Mind. So we got Calm Mind, which I guess is pretty cool. Would prefer an Ice Gengar. I had the coolest name. I named it Chiller. Because, like, Thriller, but with ice, and just... I don't know. I'm sad now. Like, that would have been so cool to have a freaking ice ghost Gengar. I'm salty. I'm like, you know what happens when, like, the ice salt challenge? That is me right now. I am like the ice salt challenge. I've been so salty lately. Oh my gosh. If you have not been seeing... Wow, you beat the ghost. I did beat the ghost. I did. Move forward and stop. Tony stands before you. I think it will... Wait, what stands before me? What? Okay, then. Let's just continue. Do I have to heal up? No, I don't. Let's just continue on our journey now with 110% less ghost type Pokemon on our side. For the first time, I'm actually like, wow, I wish I used the other really bad recording, because in that, at least I caught the Gengar. Rock Tomb? 50, 80, 50, 90. Wow, why would I give up Rock Throw for that? That's horrible. I mean, yeah, it lowers the speed, but that's not a big deal to me. I have to go back and heal because my Pokemon suck and I just keep dying, and now I'm really sad and I wanted a Gengar. I feel so ripped off right now. Like, I'm seriously upset that that happened. Oh well, I mean, at least I don't know if I want to talk about the next Tyrant Pokemon because I want to leave it a bit of a surprise for you. I don't have to say what it is. I did say it would probably be a Pikachu replacement, but the one reason I said we probably wouldn't end up using it is because its type is actually redundant, because it is electric type and it's also an ice type. Which they had two ice type Tyrant Pokemon back to back, which is rather annoying more than anything in my opinion. I don't know why they did that, but so now I guess we're not gonna have that issue. I don't know. I still don't know if I'm gonna choose Pikachu or our next Tyrant Pokemon, because as much as I don't want to use the really, did I really just get lost in this puzzle? As much as I want to use a Tyrant Pokemon, it also seems wrong to give up our starter Pokemon, you know? Like, this is a Pokemon that we began our journey with, and then just boxing them for somebody else. I don't know, it just feels wrong to me for some reason. So let's use our fancy new secret power, and I don't actually remember the animation for this is like. Wait, is secret power the one that turns into a different move? What does secret power do? What is... No, secret power is the one that has the different effect depending on what palette you are. Nature power is the one that turns into different moves. There's too many powers. Hidden power, secret power, ancient power, stored power. Wow, I did not realize how many freaking power moves there are in the Pokemon games. But that's fine because we have the power! And I wonder if... Oh my gosh, what if there was 9,000 power moves? Think about that first. No, 9,001, but... Continuing on, like I said, I don't know if we're going to use the next Tyrant Pokemon or not, because I don't want to get rid of our little Pikachu, because we could have a super cool Raichu, and I kind of have a bit of a personal connection to Raichu now, for reasons I can't actually tell you guys yet. Wait, is today Thursday or Friday? Today's Thursday. I will be able to tell you guys relatively soon why I like myself some Raichu now, but, that actually might give it away. I might have said too much. I should probably stop talking. Speak of the devil! Hello there, Raichu! Welcome to the Let's Play, and goodbye. Unfortunately, you didn't stay around very long. I should probably stop using the speed button too much. I've been trying to get out of the habit of using it, outside of battles. Ooh, TM45! What is that? Anything useful? It is a track. I could really use some TM45. Oh my gosh, I'm never gonna find my way around these stupid grass freaking puzzle things. I have so much trouble with them. Why is there so many fat guys here? Did an Arby's just open? Jeez. Oh well. Okay, so this is completely off topic, but this is something I wanted to think about since I have to worry about this every time I record. I hate my camera angle at the moment. I might end up changing it over the next few videos to be on my front monitor. I have two monitors, and I have another one right here. And I might end up moving my webcam to be on this monitor, and it'll just be like a front view. But I kind of like the down angle kind of thing. I just think it looks a lot better than just like my face right in front of you for some reason. Like it was in a lot of my videos for a long time when I first started doing the whole webcam thing. Wow, I'm about to die. What did I miss? Apparently a lot. Okay, let's secret power to mine in. Don't helping hand. No, please tell me I'm faster. Secret power, maybe just kill. Surf! Okay, we should be able to take them both out. Thankfully, that could have ended very badly. Because as you can see, I actually don't know if you can see my cat, but there's a bed behind me. And I feel like every time I record, I'm required to, like, make my bed. And this isn't me considered making my bed. This is literally just me throwing my blanket, like, somewhat squarely over my bed. But I don't know. Like, I don't make my bed most of the time, especially because nobody comes in my room anyways. I'm just going to end up sleeping in and getting it all messed up anyways. And I'm a very messy sleeper. Like, I cocoon myself up in blankets and pillows into a little ball when I sleep. So I don't sleep like normal people. And so when I wake up, my bed is basically just a weird pile of blankets and pillows. And do I need to heal up or at all? Oh my gosh, I do. Okay, my Pokemon are kind of slowly dying. I'm sorry about that, Pikachu. I didn't realize you were such a little wimp. I wish I had a Thunderstone so I can make you decent. At least we didn't get the Togepi. I mean, if I had a Togepi, that thing would be boxed already. Like, I hate Togepi. They probably did something to make it at least somewhat usable in this game, because otherwise, Togepi isn't exactly good. But nah, that's a problem for another day. But every time I record a video, like, I open up my webcam software, that I just look at my bed, and it's just like, and I oftentimes put things on my bed, just like throughout the day that I end up moving when I go to sleep. And it's just like this pile of papers and like my plate from lunch and just a bunch of things that are just making it all messy. Normally a cat. And I'm like, alright, I gotta make it look at least somewhat organized and somewhat socially acceptable. I mean, this is a bed, for goodness sake. I have to at least try to show some kind of respect for myself, right? Oh, guys, guess where we are? I'm gonna actually avoid these trainers and hopefully come back to them later, because I just want to get to the next town at the moment, because I'm very excited for this next town, because it's a snow town, and I love snow so incredibly ice, as we've now so incredibly ice, so incredibly much. I don't do these things on purpose. I promise. As we have reached it's weird, I normally don't like snow levels, like I really hate ice mechanics. Did you just fall off my bed? I swear, I have the clumsiest cat. She constantly falls off things, which just seems very uncat-like. So I'm starting to think some kind of conspiracy going on there. But I hate, like, ice mechanics in games, like slipping around and stuff like that. It's so annoying, but I just love the idea of snow. And maybe it's because I live in California and I've only seen snow 4 or 5 times my entire life. Like, I loved when I was in Colorado, and when I was in Nebraska, it snowed, like, oh my gosh, there was so much snow and my car was covered in it, and then I drove in snow. I didn't like snow as much after that. It wasn't as nice, like, once you drove in it, it's kind of like, but snow is just so pretty, and I love snow Pokemon ones, except for, like, where you fall into snow in the later generations. That's really annoying. But snow is just snow pretty. And speaking of snow, let's find out who our next Tyrant Pokemon is, who I still don't know will be actually joining our team or not. So, it's sleeping, attack at 4, it's too late. Any guessing what it's going to be, guys? It's an electric ice type. I think more specifically it's an ice electric type, because ice is its primary type, because it was its original typing. Ladies and gentlemen, our next Tyrant Pokemon, which hopefully we don't kill, cough, Gengar, cough. Gengar sucks anyways, is Cloyster. So we are now going to have, when you guys see this, tell me what type you think this is. I thought this was a ice rock type. Like, it looks like a rock type for me. Like, it's orange, it kind of gives off that rock kind of vibe. And then I later find out, oh, it's not a rock type because it starts using charge, which is like, why would a rock type have charge? I don't know, that's really weird. And fun fact, I've literally... Ice Ball. Okay, luckily you missed. I don't think in my entire history of playing Pokemon I've ever willingly used the move Charge before. It's just one of those moves that's kind of there that people seem to forget exists, because why even bother running it in the first place? I'm pretty sure with you use Charge and then use an Electric type move the next turn, it does the same power as if you just use the Electric type move twice. So I don't know why you just didn't do that in the first place. It does get a bit of a buff in later generations, because I think it gives you a holy damage. I think it gives you a special... Oh, please don't kill me. I forgot the T-Wave you. Okay, that works. I believe it gives you a special defense boost. Is that right? I think it's a special defense boost it gives you. Which actually, admittedly, is really nice to have because you could just start setting up charges, and then your attack will get boosted. Your electric type moves will get boosted, and your special attack will get boosted. Or is it special defense? It's either special defense or special attack. I don't remember. Either way, that's doing a lot of damage, so I'm gonna need you to miss one of those, or I'm gonna need you to stay in my ball. You're a vagina. You should love balls, or are you a freaking lesbian? It also doesn't have a gender. Does Cloyster not have genders? Wait, is Cloyster a genderless Pokemon? Is it? Or does it have a gender here? Yeah, it doesn't have a gender. Wait, what? That doesn't seem right. Hold on. I'm actually really curious about this now. Is Cloyster a genderless Pokemon? Is that right? Also, I'm sorry there's no music now, but when I, like, click off of my emulator, it freezes. I have to figure out how to stop that. Cloyster... No, it's a 50-50. I don't know why it doesn't have a gender here. That's weird. But what I ended up naming it last time, because I tried to not go super lewd, or not lewd, I don't think that's the right word. This is a very Tony got away safely influenced nickname, I guess. But I'm thinking, okay, what is Cloyster commonly associated with on the human body? And it's an electric type. So I decided to go with Vibrator. Because I thought that was clever. Vibrator. Because, you know, its shape, it's an electric type. Is that the right spelling? Is it OR or ER? Wait, is it OR or ER? I actually don't remember how I spelled it last time. Hold on. I'm gonna have to Google Vibrator. It is OR. And Amazon apparently is having a sale on them. I'm gonna have to bookmark that. I mean, Cloyster! Yeah, we got a Cloyster, an ice electric type, which, like I said, I can't... Oh, I actually didn't realize we could come down this way. That is Route 6. I assume that's the route we're gonna have to go once we defeat the gym in this Pokemon, which we will be doing next time. But first, let's actually go talk around at the houses, see if anybody has any gifts for us or anything. Say, what? You're here to save our town? Here, take this. TM40. Ooh, very nice. What is TM40? I'm assuming it's some kind of water type. Aerial Ace. Nobody can learn that. Okay, I bet our Gengar can learn it. I wanted Chiller. It was such a cool name. I was so proud of that name. Alright, let's try the rest of the houses. Please, Hardy, save our town. You're not going to give me anything? You're damn sure I ain't going to save you if you're going to... Oh, wait. Oh, it's ice mechanics. Oh, cool. You're pretty sure I'm not going to save you now, you selfish little girl. I mean, whatever. You don't deserve my services if you're not willing to pay me. I am a prize fighter, okay? There's the gym. Is there no other houses? Looks like that's all the houses for us today. So in the next episode, we'll be taking on what I only have to assume is the Ice-type gym, which is actually freaking fantastic for us. Because remember that whole problem we had with Gengar? We're not going to have that problem now. Rock, Steel, Fire, Dead. Like, this is going to be probably the easiest gym we ever have. Still don't know if Cloyster's going to be joining us permanently. We'll find out next time. But until then, thank you everybody for watching. I will see you in the next episode. My name is Hardy. I forgot how to outro. Peace!